coming back with a few more unboxings. This will be tagged on to another video, but I've got about 4 today. Oh, okay, trickery right away. Blank piece of paper. We've got a double pack situation. More packing, which is fine as long as whatever it is protected. Oh, Genocyber. Sweet. Okay, so I've been collecting this series. I saw it on someone else's channel, and I have 1, 2, 4, and 5. I think it's a 5-issue story. That's all I've ever seen. And so I finally got the last issue, issue 3. So this is a really cool looking series. It looks very Akira-esque. I believe I looked through issue 2 in a previous episode, maybe 1. There were some panels that looked straight lifted from Akira. They were so Akira-like that it was hard for me to think that they weren't lifting some of the images. But the art is beautiful. I'm getting some Akira vibes, but it's not the same amount like I saw in that other issue. This is a very cool looking book. I'm excited to really delve into this. This is a creepy panel right here. Oh, that too. Yeah, I'm really excited to read this series as a whole. I kind of wanted to wait until I had all of them before I read through them. So I have so many books to read though. I'm so behind, but I'm looking forward to studying this issue. Very cool looking. It's not in the best of shape, but that's not exactly why I'm getting these ones. It's just for the art, really. So I don't mind that they're a little on the love side. No big deal. All right, so got another one. These envelopes, I'm always worried about. They're sturdy, but they're not the best. So it's a, it's a sturdy cardboard, but it's you can bend it. You drop a package on that, it'll bend, but it has some support to it. So this is a Kickstarter book I backed. Unfortunately, it looks like all the corners were jacked up in the shipping. I think I paid a reasonable amount for this. I think I have the first issue actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Like space astronaut stuff. So I think I have the first issue of this. So this is issue 2. I pay a decent amount for these, like definitely more than what I would pay at a comic book store. So for you Kickstarter creators out there, please bag your comics. Like we're definitely paying you enough to make these things. The least you can do is throw it in a plastic. So this kind of stuff wouldn't happen. If this was in a bag and a board, the corners wouldn't be all jacked up like that. So that sucks. You know what I mean? Like, we're in the business of making comics. Most of us are collectors. We do love reading the books, but we're also collecting these things. So I do like the style of the art. It's just, it's a little, it takes the shine off the book. Like, I'm not as excited about this book anymore because it's all jacked up in the corners. So, but it's a good looking book, and well, there's that. So let me know in the comments if you guys feel the same way. Like, it's kind of ridiculous that, see, here we go. This is an example of a well-packed Kickstarter comic. So it comes in the Gemini collectible package. These are nice and safe for comic books. It comes with extra stuff, postcards. Well, this is really cool. It's got a lot of postcards with it. This is cool. This reminds me of, shoot, what's the name of that? There's an old movie where Sean Connery was the voice of a dragon. I can't remember what it's called. It's not A Knight's Tale, because I know that's what's going into my head right now. But Dragonheart, I think. Anyway, so there's a bunch of guess it's like some kind of paper dragon or something. I don't know. I think these types of things are really popular right now. I have no idea what they are. It's cool. Thank you for including it. More postcard stuff, and you know, a thank you. So this is nice. This is a nice package for, you know, for a Kickstarter. Both issues. Oh, this says issues 2 and 3. I was under the assumption that it literally meant 2 issues, but they just did an oversized issue 2 and 3. So yeah, so I got this tier. I think the Kickstarter specifically was for 2 and 3, and then they had the issue 1 add-on option, and I got that. The art's really nice on the inside. You can check out Code 45 on Kickstarter. You can look up that title, and you should, even though this Kickstarter has passed, you should be able to find it, and you can check out the art there. So very cool. Happy about that. And I have one last one. This is a big Mama Jama. I've ordered a couple of big things recently, so this could be one of multiple. I like the way this is packed. This was actually packed way more than this. It was in another bigger box, wrapped in another bag, and then what you just saw right now. So these were really well packed, really well taken care of. I'm happy with how they packed these. I honestly kind of don't know what it is. I have a couple of things that it might be. I have ordered a couple of runs online, and so maybe it's those. These are cool. I've never, comic book shipper. I've actually never seen these. These are awesome. So thank you to this seller for sending them in this very well protected packaging. I will be reusing these for sure. Potentially using these when I ship books out, my own books out, I should say. All right, there's one. Okay, all right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, these are fantastic. I love these. So we got, okay, so this is what I thought it was. All right, this, I'm very grateful this person packed it as well as he did. So I do a Making Comics podcast called Making Comics. So if you listen to podcasts, go to, you know, whatever podcast app you listen to stuff on and search Making Comics, and you will find my podcast with my buddy, also another independent comic creator, Keith Foster. And he was recently talking about this series, Ice Cream Man, and I spent a pretty penny on this series. Yeah, he was talking about how great it was, and I could have easily gotten the trade paperbacks, like another friend suggested, because I was like, I'm gonna end up spending an arm and leg on these, and he goes, you know, you can just get the trades, right? Well, you obviously don't watch my channel, because I am a single issues collector. I need the single issues, and whatever. When I die, you know, my goddaughter's got a nice chunk of change coming her way. Okay, so we have, this is issue 20, third printing. Issue 20, second printing. And these are Dr. Seuss style covers. I have seen these in the store. And then we have issue 20. This looks like the first printing. And the condition, there are some light ticks on the spine. Some of these, this one looks pretty good. I don't see anything here on that one. This one looks really good. So that's third, second, and first printing. This is issue 19. Oh, it's an interesting cover, but it is in very good condition. I'm not going to say how much I paid for these. This is a super hot series right now. If you watch my last video, I got a little issue down here in this corner ding, and a little bit of a corner ding up there. I just read Haha #1. It's by the same writer, Prince. I don't know his full name. His last name is Prince. I'm relatively new to his work, but what I read in Haha I really did enjoy. And this series, Ice Cream Man, is being picked up. I believe it's going to be a TV series, like a horror TV series. This is issue 15. This is 18. Sorry, I was... Oh, this is another issue 20. So we have 4 issues of 20. There's all 4 covers of issue 20. This was 19. This is 18. 18 looks like it's in really good condition. Super duper clean. The art it's like a combination of Ryan Ottley and Frank Quitely. My friend said I'm saying it wrong. Quitely, the way it's spelled. This is 15, so it got out of order. Here we go. So this was 18, right? So this is actually the alternate cover, and this goes for way more than the other issues surrounding it. So I think by issue 15 and 16, books started getting cheaper, and like it was like $15 a book basically. And then this one, it was like 35 to 40 bucks for this cover. That was 17, and then, okay, here we go. Back in order. 16. This is the one that really reminded me of Otley. This is a very Otley face to me. And if you guys have heard me on this channel before, I love Ryan Ottley. He's one of my favorite artists around. So it's got a nice spine tick right there. It's not egregious though. Like I'm not upset. Like most of these are in really great condition. This is really nice. It's 15, so that's 16. This was 15. It's 14. It's a crossword puzzle. Very cool. 13. This is super creepy. It's so funny because I'm going to end up buying the trades because I will not read these, like just for how much I paid for them. It's like I'm not going to read these. Spine tick, and crease right there. So I love reading my books, but if I paid a pretty penny, I'll buy the digital download or I'll buy the trade paperback. I usually don't buy digital. I really do like the physical copies in hand. And so this is a issue 1. This is a quarantine comic special. I guess there's a gold titled version that goes for a nice amount. So, but this is a quarantine special. So put that off to the side. This is issue 22. So this is the last issue of the run, or the most current issue of the run. This is in really great condition. That's an awesome cover. Very creepy. Let me stick that. And then, so that means there's an issue 21, because I believe the first one we have is 20, right? So 22 goes on the bottom there. Issue 11, let's make sure, yep, we're on 11. 12, 11. It's very Otley. 10. It's in good condition. There's a crease right here, a little cover tick. This guy was very meticulous with his books. Like these are all brand new bags and boards. This is very clean collection. 9, 8. This is an alright cover. Close up of the skull. It's okay. 8, we got a spine tick right there and right there, which is more unfortunate in the earlier issues to have, obviously. This series was not really well known, I guess. Like there was a low print run basically for the entire run. So this one looks pretty good. Issue 7 looks really good. This is a cover you'll see. If you look up this book, this is one of the covers you'll see a lot of. There's a tick right there. Not terrible. I think this would still get me it would definitely, I will say all the books, even though there's some ticks, I think everything's in the 9s still. Everything's at least a 9. So I believe this might be a 9.0 or a 9 point, maybe 9.2 or 9.4. So they're not egregious spine ticks. Okay, this has a couple here. This is issue 5. This is issue 4. Little cover dent right there. And a little ding right here. And right there. Issue 4. This is issue 22. So this is another issue 22. This is a different cover. It's a Christmas looking one, right? So I'll put that towards the bottom. That one actually looks like it's in really good shape. And this is 21. Here it is. Okay. I was like, where the heck is issue 21 at? So this cover I have seen a lot. It's very creepy. 3 mouths and all that. It's in good condition. And this is 21. Oh, there's another cover, 21. Oh, that's an interesting cover. Very good condition. Wow, yet another 20. That's 5 copies of issue 20. This guy really liked issue 20. Okay. Issue 2. Unfortunately, I see a lot of ticks. Tick, 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 tick. They're not egregious. I don't know if those would be able to be pressed out. Or what. And that's just the plastic. There was something up here. You could see it right there. I thought that was on the book. It's actually just on the plastic. I don't know how much you guys can see these ticks on there. Overall, this is a really good collection. Very clean. Here's issue 3. This one's pretty good. Oh, that one's got a tick right. Oh, that one's like a straight up dent. This has a straight up dent right there on 3. That sucks. That's like there's dents on the earlier issues. You could see it there, right there. So I'm really happy I got this collection. Overall, it's in really great condition. Lots of alternate covers. That issue 17 alternate really helped with the price of the purchase. I still got a good deal on it for what I paid. I paid under market value for sure. I would say I paid under market value by at least $75. So for what I got here, not including, I actually didn't even take into account all the alternate covers he was going to have, like the duplicates. Like I didn't know there's gonna be 5 copies of 20, 2 copies of 21 and 22. I did see that the quarantine special was in there. So I would say at the very least, I paid $100 under market value, and it saved me on shipping, hunting time, and just overall in money. So I'm very happy with this purchase. And so that was a big one, guys. All I'm missing is the real issue 1. This is the quarantine number 1. So I'm missing issue number 1. And if you have ever looked that up, it's pricey. So we'll see how that goes. All right, everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Catchphrase.